We want to stay as flat along this line as possible. Oh crap, we're going way off. Okay, just stabilize there for now. So you see our relative velocity has changed to orbit now, I guess. And it's really hard to keep track of both these things at once, but once we reach 100, we're going to cut our velocity, or cut our throttle. And now we're going to set a maneuver node at the Apple key, which is the highest point in our orbit, to burn prograde until we see a Perry key. Perry key is the lowest point in orbit. And what we want is then to switch rounds with our, meaning that the highest point is close to the lowest point, and that's essentially a circle. I think that's the best we're going to get. We can try another one once we've done this to get it a bit better. Anyway, now what we do is point towards this wee blue circle in the nav ball. And then we use T to lock ourselves in. I use T a bit awkwardly because it slows you down. And there we go. And then this is how long we'll have to burn at full throttle for. And this is when we're going to have to burn. This is our delta V change, I guess. This is what we want our velocity to get to. Going on to that, so we'll be at 801 meters per second. Do note that I might be getting this all wrong, but this is how I work it out. So let's just check our fuel. We do not have much, which may prove to be a problem. While we're here, we can take a look at the planet. What's up the other side right there? There we go. There's the planet Kerbal, the Oregon Sea. So yeah, in 47, you can't speed up time, but I just like taking in the scenery. I don't know if we have enough fuel to complete this burn. Oh, and I believe when you're in orbit, if you enable SAS, the SAS changes to the same way that your prograde vector does, so it'll eventually line up with your prograde vector, because the SAS I don't think is based off the nav ball vectors. You know what I mean? It's like if you're, because it's not based off vector, so it doesn't lock you to a certain vector. It locks you in a direction. So when we get to the Apple key, the direction we were facing before will be the same direction as our. Watch this. And we're about to get to 6, 5, 4, 3, one. And as you can see, it's going down. But so is our fuel. Will we have enough? If we have enough to get into orbit, that'll be good enough. We'll have to do this quickly. This little stage doesn't have very much fuel though. Orbit's probably going to be very messed up because of this. There we go, let's check the map. And we do have an orbit, and it's not as bad as I thought it would be. So now what we're going to do is remove this maneuver node and check our periapsis and our apoapsis. 85 to 109, that is not good. We want to increase our periapsis, so we want to burn Apple key. We want to do it very slowly, just until where is it? There. There. Within a 100-meter distance of eccentricity, so that would be a pretty good orbit right there. You want to get these perfect, because the more perfect they are, the better it is. Right, so what we want to make sure next is that it is along like this angle, but we should know that, I think, because if the probe goes straight along this, it's a 90-degree one. If it's a polar orbit, it will go straight along over there. Pretty sure that's how it works. And we can just look at it here. As you see, it's pretty much lined up. But anyway, let's get pointed up. We don't want to mess with this too much because we do not want to change our like slant, I guess. We don't want to change how much we're going, like, we don't want to change from going ecliptical or equatorial. Perhaps this is a bit close to the atmosphere, if you ask me. If you get too close to the atmosphere, it will slow you down and you'll lose orbit. And here we come. Slow down. Give it a bit of time. Actually, as you can see, the correction we're making is so small, it's not even a second. So we're not going to burn full throttle this time. It's going to give it a little bit of... So we'll come up to it now. I'm going to reach the 1 minute mark. That's just taking some scenery. Just real quick. Actually, no, we're taking scenery when we've got the perfect orbit. And I haven't thought of how I'm going to land this. I'm not. Because the next thing we're going to do is a rendezvous rescue mission. Just check we have enough fuel. Can you take the pressure, Captain? Had to say that. Okay, here we go. Just a wee tiny burn. Get that. That is pretty damn good. No, it's not. It's not at all. Too much. Must be perfect. Oh, by the way, we don't need to worry about lining up the target because it's going to be a direct grid or our pro grid, so this is what the direct grid looks like here. There we go. Cross. Because we know that our target's going to end up at the pro grid. We'll just line up with the pro grid instead of the target. Slow it down. 10, 9, 8, oh crap. 4, 3, 2, 1. Screw it, we're doing it manually. Now you see if we burn retrograde. Because retrograde is the opposite, it will have the opposite effect. There we go. Unfortunate, yep. Not within 100 meters though. Pretty good, that completes the live stream. Thanks for watching. If you missed any of this, it'll be uploaded to YouTube. And now you see what we can do. So we can build a space center. And we can track this. So you can see, so actually now let's take a look at the scenery. Let's take a look at Kerbal. There's the moon. If only I had a bit of parachute in this. With some lights. there's Kerbin. So what we can also do actually is spacewalk, and since the Kerbin's relative velocity to the ship will be zero, it doesn't matter how far the ship is going because the Kerbin will be going the same speed around orbit. So let's do that. So for example, right now in orbit this is travelling 2,227.5 meters per second. We evacuate Jebediah Kerman from the ship that is travelling at speed. And we make him let go. And grab his jetpack. Once he stabilizes himself out, crap. Yeah, right. So let's just quickly leave him here like this and go to the space center. So this is just, I want to show you this interesting thing about astrophysics. Or not really astrophysics, just general knowledge I guess. But so let's go back to the orbiter. So here we have the orbiter next to the Kerbin. So if we were to go to the orbital map, and were to set Jebediah Kerman as our target, come back, he is moving 0.1 meters faster than us. So he is going 2,223 meters if we are going 2,221 meters around the Earth. He doesn't know the difference because there's no air to like stop him. So anyway, now then, let's take control of him before he floats too far away, because his relative velocity to us is not zero, unfortunately. And there we go. Thanks for watching everyone, I'm Liberty too. Hope you can join me tomorrow when I'll probably do another one of these. Goodbye.